the internet, a place where everyone and anyone can state their own opinion and call it factual, even though it is incredibly wrong. For real, in this day and age, everyone has suddenly gotten the urge to voice whatever the hell is inside their head on social media. Thanks to that phenomena, something we know as
bad takes
has been created. And oh boy, speaking of the devil, here is the most recent one that I found on the cursed website known as Twitter. As an adult, playing video games for long periods of time is a form of depression. If you don't believe me, ask yourself this. Think about the 100 greatest moments of your life. Do any of those moments include video games? Probably not, and this comes from a lifetime gamer.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This is so wrong in so many levels that I cannot wrap my pea-sized brain around it. But I will try my darn best, okay? I think this goes without saying, but DJ Vlad, this video is not against you, but against your idea. Because to be fair,
es una puta mierda.
it's one of the biggest pieces of mierda I have ever seen on Twitter. And that is saying something, bro, because it's Twitter. The idea that video games in general cannot and should not take part on the 100 greatest moments of your life is just so freaking stupid. With that being said, let's do something cool. If gaming in general brings you joy and happiness, leave a huge like on this video. If any memory of yours related with video games takes part on the top 100 best moments of your life, leave an even bigger like on this video. Let's show this man that life is all about doing the things that you enjoy, and that no one has the right to tell you how to live your precious own one-up. My friends, this video is sponsored by Gamersubs. Not only is it freaking delicious, but right now GG just released its new shaker named Mommy Milkers. Yeah. If you buy one flavor, you will get this shaker for free. Use code MIDNIGHT for 10% off your order and free international shipping. Our flavor Spartan Piss is getting closer every day thanks to you, my friends, using my code on Gamersubs. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. I really do. You would think that this enormous bad take would end here, but no, this man went even further beyond. Well, that escalated quickly. Just to clarify, this doesn't apply to e-gamers or people who have turned gaming into a career. This isn't about someone who plays a few hours a week. This is about people who consistently devote a double-digit percentage of their lives to gaming.
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
This just in, my friends. If you are not making money on your gaming sessions, you have depression. Holy mother of Jesus! Scientists have discovered that if you play video games for more than 10 hours per week, surprise, you have depression. More than 10 hours per week. Are you serious? I guess this guy doesn't know what destiny rates are. Real talk, my friends. As an adult, as this guy puts it, the biggest common cause of depression is stress. And most of the time, stress is directly linked with college and your job. Two things you are forced to do to sustain your own life. The biggest and most effective way to combat this stress is doing the stuff you love and enjoy on your free time. In other words, having hobbies.
Of course!
It can be playing an instrument, going to the gym, watching anime, reading a book, reading comics, manga, writing a story, playing a sport, playing video games. Basically anything that brings you joy, relaxes you, and most importantly, brings you happiness. I say this from the bottom of my heart. Have your own individuality, do the things you like, and fuck whoever gets between you and your hobbies. No one has the right to stop you from doing what you enjoy. For everyone in the comments claiming some of the greatest moments in their life came from gaming, you are truly letting life pass you by.
What the hell is that?
Alright, this take is even more mierda than the last one, and that's surprising because the last one was incredibly I was going to say something very deep, but Wungus took the words right out of my mouth. Life is subjective. We all experience things differently. What makes you happy and what makes somebody else happy are totally different. Who made you the authority on what it is a worthwhile way to live life? If you are happy, who cares what the hell you are, right?
That is correct, Commander.
Some of the greatest memories I have are gaming related. Going to QuakeCon 2019 and meeting hundreds of my subscribers for the first time, being invited by Bethesda to a Doom event weeks before the launch of Doom Eternal, all the LAN parties I had with my best pals playing Halo, Black Ops 2, Gears of War and Battlefield, playing Tetris Effect Connected while being as hell with my best friend, hunting some guitars to play Guitar Hero 3 with my girlfriend. One of the greatest memories I have is playing through the entirety of Resident Evil 4, my favorite video game of all time, with my girlfriend beside me, watching my god tier gameplay and answering all of her questions. Something as simple as that brought me an immeasurable amount of happiness, and I will forever cherish that moment all my life. And I know that I am not alone on this one. Most famous artists were depressed, poor and still poured hours into painting, but I guess they let life pass them by. A painter is producing art, a gamer produces nothing.
What?
First of all, and I want you, my friends, to pay attention to what I am about to say, but you do not have to be productive 24/7. That in and on itself is an equation for disaster, and in most cases, long-term depression. Having the need to be productive 24/7 is extremely toxic to everyone around you, and especially for you, and will ultimately turn you into an unfulfilled, frustrated, sad human person. Having time for yourself and doing the activities that bring you happiness is crucial to having a healthy state of mind, and I will die on that hill protecting it. There is nothing bad on having a strong determination and will to achieve your life goals. Getting a major degree, purchasing a home, getting that sweet promotion, the list goes on. But paying attention to yourself is also part of the Sigma grind set. 5 million impressions and counting. This tweet really struck a nerve. I mean, you did throw the entirety of the gaming community under the bus and called them depressed, good for nothing human beings. Why are you surprised, bro? Looking through the timeline of replies I keep seeing, playing games doesn't make me depressed. I am already depressed and playing games helps me deal with my depression, which essentially proves my point. Your source of depression will still be there when you finish the game. You do know that psychologists around the world have found that video games can help patients deal with stuff like anxiety and depression, right? Sure, most of the times playing video games will not cure a patient from depression, but if that activity helps free the patient's mind from negative thoughts for as less as a couple of hours, then that is a fucking win in my book. Also, you are clearly not a psychologist, let alone Sigmund Freud. So why are you saying that gaming causes depression like if it was a fact? Stop spreading misinformation. Instead of saying all the things you said, insulting the gaming community as a whole, and stating that all gamers who play video games for 10+ hours a week are depressed human beings, you could have said something like, my friends, video game addiction is real. Please play games in moderation and watch your physical health. I do not want any of you to get sick and die. Love you all. Bye bye. But no, you had to choose war instead. You had to be controversial. I'm sick and tired of people trying to paint gaming as something that should be avoided. Gamers have been oppressed since the 80s, for God's sake. So in that regard, I want to showcase something that will make this tweet fall into pieces. And I found it on this same tweet replies. What stopped you from committing suicide? Assassin's Creed. Sounds really fucking stupid. No, my friend, it is not stupid. But I had a plan and everything. date picked out, and in the process of writing a note, when my mom came home and gave me Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we were really struggling for money back then, so I was surprised. I sat down and played it all the way through with my sister, and was so absorbed that I missed the date I had planned. When I realized, I was laughing with my sister about something in the game, and couldn't fathom why I had been thinking about it. I turned 18 a few years later, and my first tattoo was the Assassin's Creed symbol on my wrist for my birthday. People ask why, and I just say it's because it's my favorite game series. Only I really know why. My friend, if you are watching this, I send you the biggest of hugs. It's ironic how a game that should make a person feel depressed saved that person from taking his own life. But yes, my friends, have your own individuality. Remember to take it easy from time to time. Relax. You do not have to be productive 24/7. Enjoy your hobbies to the fullest. And remember, everything in excess is bad. Even water, for God's sake. So consume everything in moderation. Thank you for watching this video. And so, okay, my Spartans, please let me know what you think about this video. In the comment section, leave a like if you did, any dislike if you disliked the video. It is completely fine. To be fair, when I watched this take, I was dumbstruck. Yeah, but anyways, have an awesome day, stay safe, adios, bye. I want to take this portion of the video to thank all of my patrons for your support. Wolfie Lepsy, Sander Waingro, Romney Hasegawa, Sean, Jose Salazar, Frank Soros, Jordan Willingham, Progna, Michael Horvath, Jake Blaylock, Con Jarmack, Kode D. Loner, Jacofumu, Natagod Bands, Day, Stephen M. Ruffcorn, Father of Cam, No Name, Sam, Elijah Riley, Kudu Kenshi, Megaton, Doomslayer 471, George, General Clipto, Unknown User 0, Awesombra, and Florian Hablowetz. Thank you so much for your incredible support on Patreon.